Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my life. I'm waiting for y'all. Let me know where you're watching from. Can you kindly introduce yourself? Kindly introduce yourself. Let me know where you're watching from. Thank you. And then it'll take a while to wait for other people. Please, could you kindly share the video? Thank you. So on this live, I would like to get to know you who are watching. Just leave it in the comments where you're watching, and then I will also be um, reintroducing myself and giving more details because I think in my introductory video, which is on this channel, I don't really give an in-depth introduction to who I am, and yeah, I'll just be giving you what you need to know about me. Please, when you come on, let me know where you're watching from. I tried to come online yesterday, but the network was bad. Only for me to check later. I didn't end the live. When I checked later, I realized that I had not ended the live. So it just went on and on for about more than an hour, I think. Yeah, so sorry about that. Please share the video, please, so that other people can join. Thank you so much as you join. Please let me know where you're watching from. It's a chill day for me today. It's a lazy day, and I just want to tell you more about myself. Okay, nothing much though. Yeah, but I just feel like since some people have joined us recently, um, some people have joined us recently, so I just thought it wise to introduce myself to them and get to know them as well. Please leave your comments below. Ask me anything you want to know about me, and I will be sure to answer you. If I don't answer you, I would definitely answer you in another live. So I'm just going to start for anybody who would like to rewatch the live. Um, I'm a wife and a mother to I'm a mother to three amazing humans, all born in January. And by the way, that was not planned. It was just a beautiful coincidence. And two were almost born on the same day, right? There's just a day apart. Yeah, so I have three kids, all born in January. And another random fact about me, fun fact about me, is that I don't like to cook. Man, that's my worst household chore, cooking. It's ironic, right? Because if you don't like to cook, you don't have any business being a mother. Yeah, but that's just how it is. I don't like to cook. I wish I could order food every day. Just have someone deliver food for the family every day, right? And the worst part is thinking of what to cook. That's the most difficult part. Thinking of what to cook. Yeah. And then another fun fact is that I mostly walk barefoot around my house. Maybe that's because the floor is almost always clean. Yeah, and it's like a family thing. Everyone walks barefoot. Okay. Mm. And by the way, I live in Cameroon, in Douala. There's a beautiful city in Cameroon called Douala. That's where I live. It's the economic capital of my country. So, to anyone looking to visit, let me know so that I can be a tour guide. And yes, another thing about me is before I became a stay-at-home mom, I was um, an administrative assistant at a car rental company, and I worked there for 10 years plus, I think. Yeah, that was my first job. So I've had just one job since I left school. Another fun fact that you might want to know is that I'm not a makeup person. Like, I don't have anything against makeup, okay? But I'm just not a makeup person. I rarely wear makeup. I do once in a while, occasionally, but I'm not into it like that. I just feel like I just feel like I'm made up already, right? And this is not um, me boasting. I just feel like I'm pretty enough. Like, making up, wearing all the foundation and everything will be hiding my natural beauty. That's just why. So, but I have nothing against makeup. Makeup is beautiful. It enhances your beauty. But I'm just okay with this. I just don't want to enhance anything more. I'm okay like this with what I have. And for those who wear it, mm, nothing against it or you. Okay, just do you. But that's not my thing. Um, Another fun fact about me is the only place I've been to out of my country is Angola. That's the only place I've been to out of my country. And I went to Angola to visit my parents. Actually, went for holidays. It was after high school, it was the holidays. So we traveled to Angola, to Cabinda precisely, to visit my parents, to spend the holidays. Um, yeah, and it was so much fun. It was um, it was a great experience, a beautiful place, a lot to eat, shopping and everything. It was a nice experience. And my my travel dream is to rent a hut on top of um, water in Bali. Okay, that's my dream, my travel dream, to rent a cute hut that sits on water in Bali, a child-free vacation to be precise. That's my travel dream, a vacation or a trip without kids. Like, man, I need a vacation like this minute. Even though I know that I will go on the trip and start feeling guilty, but I just want to go. I just want to go. Nothing, this has nothing to do with my kids, okay? I just need to rest. I just need to go somewhere without the kids and just have some me time, okay? So that's my travel dream. And another thing about me I would love to share is the fact that I have extremely good intuition, okay? I get strong vibes from people, and most of the times I'm right. Most of the times I'm usually right. Like when someone comes around me, I can feel you. Network issues again. Like I was saying, I can almost just read you, like look at you and sense the kind of person that you are. That's how good my intuition is. And the funniest, um, I think this is sharpened in women. Like this intuition, I think that it is sharpened in women because take for example, like when you're about to get married, okay? If you're in this relationship and you know that this person is not right for you, right? You sense it. Like there is just some you just lose your peace about it, about the relationship, about the person. Okay, so it happens to women, to us women. I don't know if it's something with the men also, but I just believe that a lot of us women have this this intuition, right? So when you hear somebody saying that, oh, um, he didn't, I didn't see any of this before we got married, like he just changed and all of that, it's not true, because all the signs were there. You sensed it, you felt it, but you chose to ignore it because you were in love, right? So yeah, I have extremely good intuition, and most of the times I'm usually right about what I'm feeling, what I'm sensing. Mm, yeah, I think that will be it for now. But if you would like to know anything else about me, just ask me in the comments. Please be respectful, and yeah, I'll answer you when I see it, when I get it, and or I'll answer you back in the comments, or I'll do another live and I'll answer you, because I'm looking forward to having more lives, to being on live often. Okay, so on to something else. So I have this quiz right here, and that I would like to to answer for you, because these are questions that a lot of mothers get asked. Like, they are questions, frequently asked questions. Okay, so let's dive right in. The first question, and I will read a question, and then I will read out three options, and then I pick from the options which one which one best suits me, right? Which one reflects my personality as a mother. Okay. So the first question is, how do you, I'm reading from my notebook. How do you handle morning routines? That's the first question. Okay. So the first answer is A, wake up early, plan out the day and make a to-do list. B, hit the snooze button, grab a coffee and wing it. C, create a relaxing morning playlist and enjoy some me time. That's definitely not me. That's definitely not me. So for me would be A, I wake up early, plan out the day and make a to-do list. Well, most of the times I don't make a to-do list. Like, I take a pen and I write it down. I make a to-do list in my head. I do a mental to-do list. Sometimes when I have the time, I do it in my phone notebook, right? Yeah, but I always have my day planned out, like the night before. The second question is, what's your go-to mom hack? Okay, and this is a very good question, because I am a hack mom. Oops, I'm a hacks mom, right? Because hacks are lifesavers. They save you a lot of stress, and I have a lot of hacks on my videos on my channel. So do well to go through and check out the ones that interest you. What's your go-to mom hack? A color-coded calendar and a label maker. B, a messy bun and a good enough attitude. C, a trusty sidekick, aka your partner or a fellow mom friend. Okay. Um, what's your go-to mom hack? My answer would be B, a messy bun and a good enough attitude. Yeah. A good enough attitude to tackle my day, to get through my day. Um, Question 3, how do you handle discipline. Okay, how do you handle discipline? A. Set clear boundaries and consequences. B. Use positive reinforcement and redirection. C. Offer a hug and a let's try again approach. That would be A for me. I set clear boundaries and consequences. Um, I think A and B. A and B because it depends. Sometimes I will set or I would generally set clear boundaries and consequences. And then sometimes I use positive reinforcement and redirection. Okay, so it depends. Excuse me. So it depends on. It depends. It just depends on my mood or my child's mood or the situation in which we find ourselves. Okay, so it's not like a one size fits all. Okay, so it all depends. I generally set clear boundaries and consequences, and then from time to time I use positive reinforcement and redirection. And I don't know if you're surprised that the C is not my option. That's to offer a hug and a let's try again approach. And I'm just trying to be, I'm just being honest, okay? Because um, I'm on this journey called the gentle parenting journey, and I'm not yet there like that, okay? I I learn every day, but I've not yet reached the stage where I give you a hug and a let's try again approach. No, I'm just not yet there. I'm not yet mature like that. Okay, so but nothing wrong with that though. I'm just being honest with you that I have not yet arrived at that. But I give a lot of hugs, but just not when it calls for discipline. No, I'm not yet there. Like I'm working on my patience, on my ability to control my anger myself. Excuse me. Yeah, so I'm just not at the point where I give a hug and a let's try again approach when it concerns discipline. Okay. Number four, question four. What's your favorite family activity? What's your favorite, favorite? Anyone? What's your favorite family activity? A planned outing to the zoo or a museum. B, a spontaneous dance party or game night. C, a cozy movie night with blankets and snacks. A planned outing to the zoo or a museum. B, a spontaneous dance party or game night. C, a cozy movie night with blankets and snacks. Um, A and C would be out of the question for me because, first of all, C, a cozy movie night with blankets and snacks. If we have to do this, I would definitely not be up for the movie, okay? I would just sleep off. So, C is definitely not me. Um, it's more like B for me, a spontaneous dance party or game night. My kids and I love to dance. So, this mostly happens on Friday nights because it's the end of the school week, right? So, I just let them have more fun that night because there's no school the next day. They stay up a bit late. Okay, we during the week we try to find games that we can play during on Friday. Yeah, so that's one of the things we do during the week. We all find games, everybody in his own corner, brainstorms, right? Finds, tries to imagine the game that we can play on Friday night, because Friday night is our fun night. It's our family activity, favorite family activity. So that would be a B for me. Sorry, yeah, a B. A spontaneous dance party or a game night. Question 5. How do you prioritize self care? 1 minute, guys. Let me check on the baby. Question 5. How do you prioritize self care? A. Schedule. Schedule it in. Schedule it in and make it happen. B. Wing it and hope for the best. C. Take advantage of nap time and enjoy a quiet cup of tea. Okay. Um, I think it will be A, B, and C for me, depending on my mood, depending on my availability, and depending on the baby's nap time, right? Depending on whether she's actually sleeping when she's supposed to be sleeping, because you know that sometimes we have all these routines, but sometimes everything just goes in the opposite direction. Everything just doesn't work the way you plan. Okay, so I schedule it in and make it happen. Sometimes I wing it and hope for the best. Sometimes, that's most of the times actually. See, I take advantage of nap time and enjoy a quiet cup of coffee. Like now, baby is taking her first nap of the day, so I'm here doing my life. Mhm. So this is self-care for me because I'm doing something that I love, something that I have interest in. Okay, so this would be self-care for me. Question 6. How do you handle mom guilt? Oh, this is a big one. How do you handle mom guilt? A. Try to do everything perfectly and worry about mistakes. B. Shake it off and focus on the positives. Shake it off and focus on the positives. C. Make a plan to improve and do better next time. I think that would be B and C for me. I'm not trying to be perfect in everything, and I'm definitely working on not worrying about anything either. I choose not to worry. And as I'm talking about worry, this thought comes to my mind. Something my pastor said some years back. He said, worry is like tying a noose around your neck, right? Tying a rope. You know, like sometimes or most often when people want to take their lives, okay, they tie a rope on their neck and they hang it on a tree. When you worry, that's what you're doing. Every time you worry, you are strengthening the rope on your neck. And guess what happens when you keep you tie rope on your neck and then gently or bit by bit you strengthen the nose. You keep tying tighter and tighter. Guess what happens in the long run? At some point you die. So I deliberately do not worry. And also my my pastor taught us that worrying is telling God, there's so much light coming from my left side. Let me try this way. Worry is telling God that He can't take care of you. Worry, okay? The simple act of worrying is you telling God that, you see what? You see what, God? I don't think you can handle it. Let me handle it. That's what you're telling Him. That whatever it is you're going through, He can't handle it. He, God, cannot handle it. You can handle it. That's what worry is saying to Him. Okay? And how dare you? The person who created you, your Father, the owner of your life, the person who knows your ins and outs, you're telling Him that He cannot take care of you. No, I don't want to carry that kind of burden. Okay? So I choose not to worry about anything. Okay? If anything tries to bother me, I just I just say it like I'm talking to a friend. And I'll be like, Father, I leave this thing at your feet. And then I mentally offload. I mentally leave it at His feet. I visualize myself offloading worry, offloading stuff from my mind. Like I mentally offload, like I see it like a load, like some bag packed with stuff that I remove off my shoulder and laid at His feet. And I walk about free because no, I'm not. It's not my job. It's His job to take care of me. It's not my job to take care of me. So, handling mom guilt, I don't try to do everything perfectly and worry about mistakes. No. I shake it off and focus on the positives. And my latest video is something that relates to that. Okay? Focusing on the positive. That's my biggest regret as a mom. That's the title of the video. So do well to watch it. And yeah, I shake it off and focus on the positives. Um, Another thing is I make plans to improve and do better next time. I don't go and kill myself and be like, oh, I did this. My kid is feeling bad, or I'm feeling bad because my kid is feeling bad because I didn't do this, because I did that, and all of that. No, I don't carry that guilt about. I focus on the positive. I focus on the fact that, oh, I've been there for them, okay, all their lives. I made them healthy meals. I do this, I do that. Okay? I take care of them. These are the other positive things that you've done for them or that you do for them that you should give yourself a pat on the back for. You don't now focus on one mistake that you made and then just let it spoil your day. Okay? So I try to no, I shake it off and focus on the positives, and then I make a plan to improve and do better next time. Okay. Question 7. What's your favorite way to spend quality time with your kids? What's your favorite way? Answer A. Have a picnic or playing a game together. Having a picnic or playing a game together. B. Going on an adventure or trying something new. C. Working on a project or learning something together. Working on a project or learning something together. Um, what's your favorite way to spend quality time with your kids? Um, that would definitely be, um, I think all. I think all. Having a picnic or playing a game. It's not really having a picnic, but we play games sometimes or most times. Trying something new. Okay, we try new things from time to time. Like my kids is all about I was teaching them about being creative, about just seeing the things around you and creating something out of them, right? Because this was something that I was teaching them when they were focusing so much on their iPad, on screen time. So I was trying to take their attention off the iPad and start teaching them how to be creative, or start directing them on playing with other things than their iPads. Okay, so that would be going, no, trying something new, which is B, going on an adventure. We've never been on an adventure. We can go somewhere to have fun, to play, um, but we've never really been on an adventure like that. So either we try something new, and then C, working on a project or learning something together. Yes, we recently did a project. We planted some bean seeds, okay, and they actually watched it grow. We planted the seed. We first of all went and got soil, okay, from um, my neighbor's garden. We got soil from her garden, and then filled it up in some little containers, right? And then we planted our bean seeds, and then they watered it every morning and some evenings. Well, some mornings and some evenings. And then they watched it grow, okay? Because the beans actually sprouted out, and they were so excited. It was so much fun, right? But then the place, it became messy. Sometimes they'll play with it, they'll carry so much water and pour in the container, and then you'll just, water will just be over the soil, above the soil, and they were just, it was just getting messy. So I had to take them away, take them, put them in the back of the house downstairs. Okay, so that was some fun projects that we did. How do you approach question 8? How do you approach mom friendships? How do you approach mom friendships? A. Nurture and prioritize close relationships. Nurture and prioritize close relationships. B. Keep it casual and meet up when you can. Keep it casual and meet up when you can. C. Join a mom group or club to connect with others. This is definitely not me. I I I I'm not really an outgoing person, but I go out from time to time to have fun, okay? But it's not something that I'm all about like that, okay? I go out from time to time to have fun. Mm, but I wouldn't want to join a mom club because I don't want to be too committed like that, because there's some of these clubs that require your presence. Some friendly groups, meetings. Here in Cameroon we call them jangi, right? Where you gather to it's some, I don't know how to explain it, some kind of investment, right? Financial investment. So yeah, I don't want to get engaged in anything that would absolutely need my presence, because I'm not, I have a young baby and I cannot leave her at home for long periods of time. And I also cannot be um, dragging her into all of these kind of meetings or communities, because one, I would want to go myself, I would want to go by myself, okay, so that I can have fun, I can fully give myself in. And yeah, for now I just can't, but that's something that I'm open to, okay, when my baby would have grown a little bit bigger, where she can stay home for long stretches of time. and yeah, then I can get involved. But for now, it's not something. I just nurture and prioritize my close relationships. Okay, so that would be A for me. Question 9, which is the last but one. What's your favorite way to celebrate milestones and achievements? What's your favorite way to celebrate milestones and achievements? That would be, let me read the answers first. A, big party and or special event. B, small intimate gathering or quiet celebration. C, fun outing or adventure. Okay, so my answers will be B and C. It all depends. Sometimes we could have a small intimate gathering or a quiet celebration. Sometimes it could be a fun outing. It depends on the budget available. It depends on what the kids want. A lot of times they want to go out and play. They want to go to the merry-go-round. They want to go to the pool. They want to go for um, they want to go to the water park. So it all depends on what they want and the budget available, right? So question 10, which is the last one. How do you handle messy play and creative activities? How do you handle messy play and creative activities? A, embrace the mess and let creativity shine. B, encourage neatness and try to contain the mess. C, find a balance between creativity and cleanliness. B and C is definitely not me. I'm not about that life. So if my kids are playing and they are messing up the whole place, I just let them be. Because there is no way I would want to encourage neatness when they are playing. No, they don't play like that. Besides, I believe that trying to encourage neatness when they are playing would it would restrict them. They will feel like they will not really let themselves loose. I don't know if you understand what I mean. So I just embrace the mess and let creativity shine. I just let them play, have fun, um, mess up the place as much as they want, and then when they are done, and then I just clean up once and for all. Okay, so I'm not about that life where I want to encourage neatness, trying to contain the mess while they are playing. No, that will be too much work for me because children don't play neatly. No, they don't. So yeah, that was it for the live. Please do well to leave your questions in the comments below so that I can answer them in another live session. And a certain Avery said hi in my last live. That's the live that I attempted to do yesterday. And I could not respond because of the network issues that I was facing. So hi Avery. Hi Avery. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. So hi to you too. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for stopping by and see you in my next live or my next video.